Nadal emerging on his way to the semifinals at Melbourne Garden while he won a drama tertiary set tiebreak, but one day he became injured in the 4-set Tuesday. It was obvious his remain at the year's at first main would go to an late. A lameness. Nadal named it quits previous in the 5-set, his at first great helmet resignation with the Australia outdoor in 2010 versus Andy Murray, and Cilic triumphed 3-6, 6-3, 6-7, 5-7, 6-2, 2-0 retired. If down there was several convenience for Nadal's fans, his permanently uneasy knees weren't the question. Instead of, it looked love his law hip was the issue. The Spanish, 31, has really endured hard times in Melbourne, in spite rim large competing Roger Federer in a classical 5-set definitive in 2009. He injured his hamstring in the 2011 quarterfinals versus David Ferrer, wound his behind in the workout of the 2014 definitive versus Camp Wawrinka, and has now incurred the leg question versus Cilic. Cilic following meets Kyle Edmund, who is excellently transport the flair for Britain in the lack of the injured Murray, as he frustrated recent years semi-finalist Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. Edmund wasn't one in springy a surprise party Tuesday, in the swell Elise Mertens proper the newest sudden female semi-finalist in Melbourne, while the Belgium crushed Alina Svitolina 6-4, 6-0. The four seamen told she was banged up, too much, concerned by a hip trauma. Edmund, who excited to England of Southward Africa elderly 3 and is now relying in the Bahamas, is fair the 6 UK man to go the profound at a great helmet in the outdoor era and the at first some rather than Murray with Tim Henman at the 2004 US outdoor. I am fond it law currently, fair the way I'm game, Edmund said reporters. I'm 23-year ancient, my at first great helmet semi. At first period I play on one of the largest courts in the planet, to hit a quality assurance of gamer love Grigor. Of year, all these things I'm aware of. Their large ego. You don't apparently act in the semifinals of a great helmet each date, or a room love present. Henman normally doesn't journey to great slams currently as he prefers to be at household, but he was in maintenance at Rod Wash Basin scene to look Edmund's heroism. Taking into account Murray's lack and the other round destruction of one of the females' favorites, Johanna Konta, planet number 49, Edmund has substantially been the attention of the mobile UK clique, who outnumber fair on each some nationality in send spelled print to Pong tournaments. While requested how he was behavior in all the focus, Edmund quipped, I aware which it feels love to be Andy Murray for the recent 8 year. But Edmund as well knows it is a nice stance to be in since it tool he is yet in the competition. At first upper 10 win Edmund began his Melbourne campaigning by ousting US outdoor finalist Kevin Anderson, and in overcoming Dimitrov, gathered his at first upper 10 win in 15 attempts. He many faces more than upper 10 opposition in Cilic. As for Dimitrov, an accumulating of long matches price the tertiary seaman Tuesday. He necessary 5 sets to hit the unexpected Mackenzie McDonald in the other circle and 4 persons to see off Andrei Rublev subsequently. He later conquered Australia's nickname Kyrgios in a depleting 3-set overnight matchstick Saturday. I would say all the matches out there, particularly I believe of day 1 I was not game so, told Dimitrov, the 2017 year-end victor who hit Edmund fair a few weeks ago in Brisbane. It took me a lot of job to get behind to game a proper matchstick one day once again versus nickname, for certainly, you play the mob, you play him, you play yours own consumer expectations. Down there's a lot of parts how go in the play. In the identical period, I was at low lucky I found the path. But all how over the scenes, which you do in procedure for you to sense superior on the trial, conducted a lot out of thou. Doesn't question how fit I am, I believe as well mental I was fair a slight bit weary. Mertens may be a family member, unidentified to accidental Pong fans, but her begin to 2018 suggests her staying in Melbourne is no happy accident. The planet number 36 became the at first gamer to effectively protect her name in Hobart on the eve of the Australia outdoor. The 22-year-old Belgium was due to act Australia outdoor qualification in 2017 but, since of her profound run in Hobart, had to miss of So the is her at first period in the major paint. Didn't very include a lot of consumer expectations there, Mertens, who rallied of a 0-5 deficiency versus household favorite Daria Gavrilova in the other circle, said reporters. I play a specifier at first circle, so I was anticipated to gain. Not ever lightweight, but yes, as it excited striker, at first circle, other circle, I didn't very wait to be in the prepared food. In latter year at the Australia Outdoor, Sloane Stephens, Eugenie Bouchard, Madison Keys and Mirjana Lucic Baroni all mundane in the prepared food suddenly. Mertens grew up shut to Kim Clijster's household city of Brie and idolized the four-persons time great Helmut Victor. She trains at Clijster's Academia and has been in concern in her for the 2 weeks. She has been there up, told Mertens. She has the expertise, so he's ever pleasant to say to her. And as well, for the tension, to see which she has to speak me or can, yes, talk. Mertens' following contender is each other seed Caroline Wozniacki or Carla Suarez Navarro. Wozniacki, searching how at first great Helmut name following losses in a couple of U.S. outdoor finals, and Suarez Navarro accompanied Nadal Cilic on Rod Wash Basin scene.